Today we're going to be talking about some common errors that happen when we're dividing. We might have to be adjusting our quotient, so I'm going to show you how to do that. For this problem here, I'm going to estimate that my divisor should be 50, and when I'm thinking about how many 5s go into 33, I'm thinking that it's going to be 30, and everything behind turns into a 0. Well, here's my estimation. So I estimate that it's going to go in, I'm going to cross off my zeros. Okay, 5 goes into 30 6 times, and there's 1 0 left over. So my estimation is going to be that it's going to be about 60. So now when I go over to solve my problem, I think about that, and I'm going to try 6. So 48 should go in 6 times. I'm going to do my problem over at the side here and get 288. Okay, 6. I'm going to subtract the 288, and here's where I get into trouble. 13 minus 8 is 5. Uh-oh. Here's a huge red flag. Red flag. Hello, red flag. This number cannot be the same or higher than my divisor. It can't. That is just telling me that another 48 can go into 50. So my quotient should not have a 6 up here. It should actually have a 7 because it needs to be 1 higher. So let's see if I can adjust this. I'm going to have to do some erasing off of here. And we no longer are going to use 6 up here. And oh my goodness, take away those. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to try 48 times 7. I know it's going to be pretty close now. Oh, I even made a mistake there. It's not an 8. It is 56. 7 times 4 is 28 plus 5 is 33. Oh my goodness, it's way closer, and I know that it's going to work now. So I have a 2 and bring down the 2. Can 48 go into 22? It cannot, so I'm going to put a 0, and now my answer is 70, remainder 22. My estimation of 60 was close, and it kind of hurt me, and I had to adjust a little bit. Maybe I should have went up to 35 when I estimated. Then I would have gotten the 70, and then I would have been really, really close. So that's one thing that could happen while you're dividing, so that you have to adjust. So this is another example of when I would have to adjust. So first I'm going to do my estimation. 65 is rounding up to 70, and 7 goes into 49, so I'm going to change that to 49. Cross all my zeros, and so my estimation is that it's going to be about 7. Okay, so since my estimation said it's going to be about 7, I'm going to do 65 times 7. 455. Okay. Oh, wait. Can I subtract 453 and take away 455? Red flag. No, I cannot. This is too big. It's too big. There's no way I can subtract that. So I know I have to adjust and rethink about it. Because it was too big, that means 7 was too large here. So let's go down one and try 65 times 6. That's going to work. It's going to be a pretty big remainder, I think, but it's going to work. 15 minus 9 is 6. Okay, so let's check. My remainder here is 63, and that's okay as long as it's not the same or bigger than my divisor, and it isn't. So that's a good check. You always want to check when you subtract down to make sure it is not the same or bigger than that divisor. So those are two things that could happen that you want to be very well aware of while you're multiplying, and you want to adjust and you want to think, do I need to go higher or do I need to go lower? And then you adjust from there. So we're going to try this tomorrow in class, and we're going to have some harder division problems with that, but I think you're going to be able to handle it. So see you tomorrow.